Apple is amid a rare and historic leak with its M4 MacBook Pro, even worse than when the unreleased iPhone 4 was left in a bar. Apple is experiencing an ongoing leak of its MacBook Pro model, which should not have seen daylight until next month. The leak involved the company's unreleased M4 MacBook Pro model, which had been unboxed by multiple YouTubers in a matter of days. Photos and videos of the unannounced product have been surfacing across social media, and it could be the most historic and rare Apple leak that the company has seen so far, including the one where the unreleased iPhone 4 was left in a bar by mistake. The M4 MacBook Pro leak might beat the 2010 iPhone 4 leak in terms of scale, as 200 units potentially available a month before the official launch. We have recently covered an unboxing video of the M4 MacBook Pro, which shows all the details related to the company's forthcoming machines, including performance benchmarks and the design. A day later, another Russian YouTuber uploaded another video of the same product, showcasing everything the company has changed, which is not a lot compared to the M3 version of the Mac. It can be seen that the box of the MacBook Pro is essentially the same, with M4 branding on the back. The chip features a 10-core CPU and a 10-core GPU coupled with 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage space. The port situation is the same as before, as well as the machine is seen to house 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports and comes in a space black color option. The About This Mac section also shows that it is an unreleased November MacBook Pro model. While some can argue that the videos are fake and tempered, we suspect that the internal shows a pretty realistic picture. The M4 chip on the leaked MacBook Pro belongs to the base variant of the machine. However, it remains to be seen if the device is a slightly spec'd up version, as it houses 16GB of RAM instead of 8GB. It was previously reported that the company will increase the base RAM capacity from 8GB to 16GB, but this cannot be said for sure at this stage. The rest of the device is pretty standard, as is last year's M3 MacBook Pro, which features the same number of ports. The display type and everything else are the same, which goes on to show that the company will not bring any design changes to the mix. In 2010, an unreleased iPhone 14 was left in a bar, which made various headlines back in the days related to the device's design as well as internals. It was among the biggest leaks Apple has faced to date, and the latest M4 MacBook Pro leak could be a bigger threat to the company. We already know that Apple is a very secretive company, unlike Google, as it tends to keep its devices in the shadows before they are announced. This is because the company wants to retain the hype of the products at launch, which could impact potential sales of the device. A tipster who goes by the name of Shrimp Apple Pro on X stated a couple of days ago that the unreleased M4 MacBook Pro is listed for sale in a private Facebook group. In a follow-up tweet, the tipster stated that someone was advertising 200 units of the M4 MacBook Pro. This suggests that the leak could have originated from the warehouse. However, these are mere speculations at this stage, and the final word is Apple. Even if the specifications are fake, the details are extremely close to the real deal. Mark Gurman from Bloomberg previously stated that the company would announce the new M4 MacBook Pro models in the middle of October, but the analyst later stated that the company would launch the devices on November 1st via press release alongside the iPad Mini 7. We will cover the release in extensive detail, so be sure to stick around.